What's up YouTube, I'm GermRage and welcome to another little mini series where I'm going to be taking you through each of the murder mysteries map one by one and giving you best advice, best tactics and best places to hide on those maps. Right guys, welcome to Military Base where there's so many different places to hide. This is probably going to take a few goes to try and cover them all. So first and foremost, if you come into this little room here, not a lot of people know is you can actually hide behind this. You can likewise hide behind this, and they're good little spots to hide from murderers coming up and down. Now, a lot of people don't know that you can actually press this button. This will close this door. So if you're being chased, it is a good little tactic to do. Now, this little corridor here is full of so many different places to hide. So let's start up here. Now, the best tactic to do is to actually jump onto this up here. So when the murderer comes through, they won't notice you on this lower little, whatever the hell you call it. But when people are on here, they tend to spot you and they'll focus on being up there. But as you can see, it's not very noticeable to see the upper one. So that's always a good tactic. Now, in here, there's so many different places to hide. So you can actually hide behind the containers. You can actually hide behind these containers. It's very hard to see. You can actually hide over here, which is another good spot. There's so many different places to hide right here in this little area here. Likewise, in this little room here, not a lot of people do this, but you can actually hide behind this door. Now, not many people do it, but I don't see anyone ever checking it. And I'm confused as to why people don't check it, because it's a good little spot to check. Then we go into this room. Now, in each one of these, you can actually go inside and hide. Now, that's always a good, really good place to hide. Likewise, you can actually go inside these. You can go inside this one, and you can hide behind them. There's so many places to hide. It is unbelievable. And then we've got this little dark room. Now, the best tactic to do in here is to go into one of the corners, and you're barely visible. It works in both corners. You can hide really well in them. So that's a tactic I say you should employ quite often. And then if we come towards coming outside, you can actually hide under the stairs, which is quite a good place to be because not a lot of people check it. They'll run straight down, they'll have a quick glance, and they'll go through because they're in a rush because it's such a big map. They panic. The last spots to hide on MilBase is if you come right to the back behind these containers, you can actually hide here. Now, this is a good vantage point for seeing if the murderer comes round, so it's a really good spot to hide there. Likewise, you can do the same on the back of these containers where you can just watch and then run in the opposite direction to what they're doing. So that is a really good tactic to use outside. As for spots to hide, you can hide in this little corner here. I know you can barely see me, but imagine someone in a rush running around, they wouldn't notice you. Same for this little spot here. Now, not a lot of people will check this because they don't realize you're there. So that's a good spot. But the best spot to hide is by far up here. Now, you've got to be very clever about this. A lot of people will just hide in this corner. That is a mistake. You need to hide here. The reason being, this little gap here allows people to see up here. But if you're in the middle, they do not actually spot you at all. And the only other tactic you've got on here is to be on top of these, but people tend to do that anyway. I think everyone knows about that. So I guess that's pretty much it for this. So hopefully you've enjoyed learning all these different tactics, different places. Hopefully you've learned something new. If you have, leave it in the comments down below so I know what you've learned. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and we'll see you in game when I can slash you and murder you like this.